Well, it's no secret that the gender gap when it comes to equal pay is still very much an issue affecting the financial situation and potential of millions of women. Now, the good news is there are steps that millennial women can take to overcome this unfairness. And author of Broke Millennial, Erin Lowry, is here to discuss. Erin, good morning to you.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Nice to have you on. So how does this pay gap really affect millennial women?
Well, for starters, millennial women are making about 81 cents on the dollar compared to men in the workplace. And what this means is it's going to take us longer to achieve our financial goals. And a big one for all millennials, not just women, is of course paying off that student loan debt. But in addition, we need to be investing and saving and building a strong financial future for ourselves.
Right, but the survey actually found something very interesting when it came to paying off debt as far as women are concerned over men, right?
It did. So SoFi's Women in Investing survey did find that women on average put about $200 more per month than men towards their student loan debt and end up paying off those loans about 4 months earlier. While it is great and admirable that people are paying off their loans quickly, sometimes it does come at the cost of people not investing. And we have to be sure to balance our financial goals, to be saving and investing for the future in addition to paying down debt, not just exclusively focusing on the debt.
Right. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Now, what strategic steps can women take to pay off their student loan debt?
Well, one certainly is looking into refinancing. With refinancing, you can lower your interest rate, which can save you hundreds to thousands of dollars over the life of your loan. And that's money that you can be putting towards other financial goals. And another one I always recommend people do is check your workplace benefits. Are you maxing out what you can do on a 401k or a 403b at work? If your employer offers a match, make sure you're getting that full match. And also look into things like a health savings account. And then also budgeting. People hate the word, I know, and I understand, but you have to know how much money is coming in and how much is going out in order to make informed financial decisions.
Right. Budgeting really is a necessary evil. I mean, it's just sort of the roadmap of how your money is going to be spent and saved. So what else can women do to sort of make the most of the money that they earn?
Well, another one is getting into the investing game sooner and being sure to take a little bit of risk early on. The survey did find that, by and large, 53% of men would pick an aggressive portfolio as compared to only 38% of women. Now, when you're talking about younger millennials who have decades to go until retirement, we can afford to take a little bit of risk now. But education is a little bit of that gap there that's happening, where 56% of women said that they were intimidated by the stock market primarily because they just didn't understand it. The education piece wasn't there, which is why they're choosing to pay down their debt quickly, because that's something that is, tangible to them now. It's easy to understand. But we need to pivot and make sure that education is happening. Part of that is going to your resources.
You can't reap the rewards without a little bit of risk. That's certainly true. And so if people want to learn a little bit more about the survey, about maybe refinancing with SoFi, where can they go for more information?
You can check out SoFi Wealth, which you can find at SoFi.com. That's SoFi.com. And there's a bunch of information and tools and tricks and tips for you to understand how to set your goals, how to build a well-diversified portfolio, and of course, rebalance in the future.
And of course, your book as well. If we want to get that, how do we go about ordering it?
Absolutely. It is available wherever books are sold, whether that is your local brick and mortar store, or if you want to check online at stores like Amazon as well.
Fantastic. Erin Lowry, thanks so much for your time this morning.
Thanks so much for having me.
Definitely. Stay right where you are. We'll be right back.